This conference will now be
Hi guys,
recorded.
good morning all of you. So we are going to start a purchasing transaction. I hope you can see the screen, right? All of you? Yeah? Can you able to see the screen? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So purchasing transaction, we covered RFQ, request for quotation. Based upon RFQ, the supplier will provide you the quotation, and based upon the quotation, you do the price comparison, comparative statement, and based on the price comparison, you select the cheap and best vendor, and you reject the other vendor, mentioning the rejection reason why you have rejected due to quality reason, rejected due to price, high price, and then you send a rejection letter to vendor with me 980. That all we covered, right? And and why you selected the other vendor, because selected due to price, okay, selected due to quality, and you again send that selection letter to the supplier, and you make a contract agreement to do the business with the supplier. And then whenever you required any PO, then you raise the PO, right? Whenever you required any stock, you raise the PO. Based upon the PO, the supplier will supply you the stock. That will going on, okay? And we also covered the purchase requisition, how to configure the number ranges, right? Now coming to purchase order. So usually we know how to create the purchase order, right? With ME21 and T code. But now we'll go in deep. Like we can see how to customize the number ranges for PO. So what is PO? It is external vendor. It is external PO, right? External vendor purchase or purchasing document, purchase order. And what is internal purchasing document? Purchase requisition. Okay. Purchase requisition is internal purchasing document, and purchase order is external purchasing document. So it is a legal document to buy a material from external vendor. It is why it is saying legal. So let's say for example you raise the PO, and that PO copy goes to the supplier, and then you are saying no, I don't need the PO. Then the supplier can file a case on you. Why? Because that is a legal document. He will file a case on you. Similarly, when the supplier is not supplying you the goods, then even you have the right to file a case on it. But usually that not happen. Very rare case. That's why this PO is called as a legal document. Okay, this is acceptable in the court. Okay. Table for POR, EKPO, purchase document item level, in EKQO, purchase document header level. Okay, now give the PO to the above accepted vendor. So already we have created the PR, right? How we created the PO? I think we have converted the PO with reference to RFQ, right? In our last class. Okay, so but before that, I will show you the tables. Tables are also very important. How to take the tables? SE 69, right? Go to SE 69, EK, KO, and EKPO. They may ask you interview Madhulika and Akshaya, what are the PO header table and item table? So you need to answer it. Okay. So let me take you to EK, EKKO. Okay. Display. So see here client, purchase document number, purchase document header data. Okay. This is usually EKKO is header. Whatever you find in the PO header, it will be showing here in this table. So let me open the PO. So let's take one PO with ME23 and display PO. So whatever is showing in that header, like in header we have see delivery invoice, this is header, right? If you collapse this is header. So whatever you are finding in this header, that will be fetched in EKKO data table. Text you have address, right? And you have communication, you have partner, whatever fields you can see, that is fetch in the table EKKO. See company code. Let me take you to the table. company code, right? Purchase or see here, company code is there. And purchasing document type. Okay, so document type. This is also header. So whatever in the PO, see this is document type NB, right? Document type NB. So you can fetch the data, either give the PO number or just leave it. Like I'm just seeing here, I have given here EK, EKKO, right? And without giving the purchasing document is nothing but the purchase order number. If I fetch the data, all whatever purchasing done, that will be showing here. See, from 2000 onwards, someone has created, right? But we have not created this. But whereas if you give here some, like company code, we have created our own company code like Vico, right? Wipro Computers, and you can give some more, information like created on, and just remove this number of hits, okay, and execute. So in this Vico, these are the purchase orders I have created till now. We have created this, based upon our own purchase order WPO1, WP. This is the enterprise structure, right? WPO1, WPO2. So these are the PO I have created. So I'm fetching the data with the help of EKKO table. So how to use the table? Already I told you, via SE16N T code, EKKO. Okay, that is what I have mentioned here in my notes. EKKO table, EKPO item, EKKO header. So I'm showing the header. Whatever PO you are finding at header level, that will be showing here. See, even you above the header, also these things will also appear. Like what? This is the PO, right? So this is header, right? Whatever in header, and apart from that also, this is also in header level only. The document of NB, right? If the document type is UB, it will show UB. And vendor, this is also in header level. Document date also header. So this will also come. This data will also come. Okay, you understand? See, like for example, here vendor, right? So this is vendor, right? So this vendor. This is also a header level. Okay, and document type. Document type is NB, right? This is the document type NB, NB. This is UB, stock transfer. Recently, we have done the inventory management, right? STO, intra-company and inter-company. So this we have created UB, right? So these are all header level. This all information you can fetch with EKKO table. Okay, right. Now coming to EKPO table. So item level. So this whatever you are finding in this items overview and item detail, this both data will be showing in EKPO table. Okay, like material, okay, and the short text of the material. This all information will be fetched via table EKPO. Okay, but here you will never find in EKKO material number. See here, there is no material number, right? Yeah, Madhulika, you understand? There is no material number, right?
Yes.
Akshaya, are you there, Akshaya?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is supplying plan. This is for intra-company, right? We used to give the supplying plan. So how to fetch the data item level? Via EKPO table. Okay, so go to EKPO, click enter, and now if you want some material, see here, all material company code also you can give based upon that company code Vico. I can fetch the data, or else if you just leave it, all company codes will come. Okay, so here see execute EKPO. I can see the material number. Okay, see here. Okay, this is the material number. Okay, right. And what else you have in the item table? Everything will be showing in item level. I have PO quantity, I have net price, right? I have material group, I have plant, I have storage location. All the information will be there here in EK PO table. Okay, see here quantity. Okay, all information will be here in EK PO table. Okay, and also down whatever you are seeing here in item details, like material data, okay, this information, delivery, you invoice also is there, like tax, any tax code is there or not. You can see here in EKPO table. See tax, the tax code. Yeah. So like this. Okay, you understand? I hope you understand this, right? EKQ and EKPO table. How to customize the number range? Already number ranges are there. The T code is OMS6. Already number ranges are available here. As per the business requirement, new number ranges can be defined. Suppose for import POs, means import is nothing but foreign POs. Suppose for foreign POs or third party POs or for SRM POs, etc. If different number ranges series are required, then define new number range here and later assign this number into different document type. Okay. So click interval button from number to number. So already number ranges are there. Let me show you via OMH6, or I'll go via the menu part SPRO. I'll go into SPRO part. SPRO SAP reference AMG. Okay. Material management, purchasing, material management, purchasing, purchase order, define number ranges. So usually we used to get 45000, right? Whenever we create the PO, number range, 10 digit. It will be in real time also 10 digit. It will never be 7 digit or 8 digit or 10, 9 digit. It will be always 10 digit number. The two numeric, not alphanumeric. Okay. So one thing you need to remember, that is not alphanumeric. It will be numeric. 10 digit means it will go in crores, million, trillion. That much of PO you can create. But if you keep a 4 digit number range for PO, what will happen? Till 9,999 POs will be created. Why means 9999 is 4 digit, right? After 9,999, it will be 10,000, right? 10,000 means 5 digit number range. So you will get the error, right? Like number range is over. Kindly increase the number range. Like that, you will get the message. So that's why in real time, what we do, 10 digit numbers will generate 10 digit number range. So that it will go in crores, 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 crores. No error in the PO number range, especially. Okay. Yeah. That's the reason we give the 10 digit in real time also. Okay. So here see, let's say already number ranges are there for the PO. We define number ranges. If you see the interval, you find this, four, these all number ranges are there already. See, whenever we create this current number 206 and 207, 208, it will go and goes on until this whole from and to number is consumed. Okay. 5 series is also there, like this. But if you want to configure your own number and you can configure with OM H6 T code. Okay, from number to number. So like this. Record and to record document type. Okay. So let's say, for example, we'll create some new number range. Okay. So in that case, what you do, go to intervals, pen, click this interval. Okay, number. So here, what I will do is, I take some number here, 0102 is there, 3 is there, 0405, 070809, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 31. So I will give 31 here, okay? From number, let's say, already from the drop down I can select, let's say 3 series I want, okay? PO3 series. Click enter and save it. Okay, number, the changes have been saved. Okay, and now back. Define screen layout at document level. This number ranges I've taken. Status also I'll check. 0, 31, right? 21, I think, right? 20. What series I've, what I've taken here? Yeah, this no 31. Why it is showing 0? Because no PO is created till now, right? With this number range. So practically I want to show you. So this, I've taken this series. It is showing 0, right? 31. So now define screen layout at document level. I'm going here. Okay. Define screen layout at document level. Already field selection are available in real time. If different field selection is required for a particular PO, say third party PO or service PO or import PO for a particular user PO, then define a new field selection. So let me create a new field selection also because I want to create for a new document type. Okay, let me create that. To select an existing field selection NBF and copy as button. So existing field selection NBF is there. What is NBF? Purchase order. Okay, and click copy as button. This is copy as button. So I will change that NBF. So I'll put here ZNBF. Like I as I told you, Z type, right? It will always start with either Y or Z. ZNBF. Okay, click enter. So I've created new field selection ZNBF. Description input PO I will do. ZNBF description means I need to go here. Uh, First I'll save this. So here ZNBF this. Okay, anyhow ZNBF I've created. Okay, so now what I will do, I've created this ZNBF. Okay, so here like here document type controls what, right? Field selection number ranges, right? So in field selection group, click on each one. Like it will control from here. Let's say for example, you have NBF also. This is the normal PO field selection. So if you click this, go each and every field selection data. Double click. So here you can make this in PO mandatory, required, optional. The plant is required or optional, right? Item category and storage location if you want, or if you want to hide. Here, see one thing, remember, hide is not there. But how to hide, some question will be there for the student, right? Sir, you told that, we can hide, but here hide is not showing. In this case, how hide will be there, let me show you. Let's say, for example, in the plant, but plant is mandatory, right? Plant is mandatory for the PO, right? Without plant, you cannot create the PO. But let me just show you and we'll again make the changes. So what I'm doing is I'm going back. I will click this. Let's say for example I want to make this go back. Again go back. Now save it. Data was saved. Double click this. It is there, right? Two times, and you need to come that to the main screen and save it. But hide. How to hide it? Hide means don't take anything. No display, no optional, no required. Then it will hide. Let me go back two times. Save it. So for NBF now the plant will be hidden. This is the standard. Okay. That means it is hidden. Now let me create one PO. I'll close this PO. Okay. Now I'm going to ME 21N. Try to create the PO. See here, you won't find the plant, right? Madhulika, storage location is showing, right? But where is the plant? Plant has gone. That is hidden. You all of you understand? Zaid?
Yes, sir.
Zaid, Madhulika, yeah. So the plant has gone. Before storage location, plant should be there, right? But that has gone. But I will again make the changes because that is very danger. As I told you, plant should be there, right? So again, I'm going here, display, double click this basic data. This is optional. It should be there. Back and save it. Data was saved. Okay, like this. So basic data item, plant item category, all you can see here. Even go down, you can see more fields. So which field you want to make it as mandatory optional display, you can go and change it here. Terms of delivery and payment, double click this. You just see what are the things you can handle it here. Okay, supplying plant quantity, deadline monitoring, GRIR control, reference data, administrative data item, scheduling control. It is delivery monitoring, enjoy fields like this. So each and every field selection data, go and check the detail. You will understand. Double click this. Okay, you will understand this all. Okay. Okay. So we have created Z. We have created Z and BF, right? Yeah. So document type. Coming to document type. Already document type exists to prepare service PO, standard PO, right? Already document types are there in the PO also. Let me take you to the PO. So this is the PO, right? So document type already is there. But if you want to have your own document type, then you can, instead of NB, you can make it as a ZNB. Yeah, ZNB instead of NB. So like this it is. Okay. Document type already exists to prepare the service PO. Like for service PO, what is the service PO document type? Framework order F4, right? This is the service PO F4. And for stock transfer document type is UB, right? Already we have seen this in our inventory management topic, right? So many different document types exist. But as per the business requirement, define a new document type. Suppose different number ranges or different fee selection. Yeah, we want a different number range. Like three series we have configured already, right? Three series. The two 10-digit number. Or different fee selection or different item category combination for a particular process PO. Then define a new document type with a required number range and field selection and item categories. Select existing document type, say NB, right? So I'm selecting the existing document type, that is NB. So I'm selecting this. Okay. Okay. Copy as button. Click this copy as. So we are not a programmer. One thing remember, we are the functional consultant. Functional consultant means we are not doing any coding, decoding activity, right? To create a new document type, just already existing standard document type is there. You just select it, select the whole row and click copy as button. That's it, and you are making the changes instead of NB, you are making ZMB, right? But for a programmer like particularly ABAPer, they are the programmers. They do coding, decoding activity. So they use that programming part. So we are functional and they are the technical people. So we are not basically technical. Though we are not a technical consultant, but we should know the pros and cons, how to do it. We are the functional consultant, but so many things we need to remember. So here see, select this and copy as button, and I'm making now NB, so I'm making ZNB. Okay, and I'm giving here something like here. What can I give here? Import PO. Let's say it is the foreign PO. Okay, import PO. Item interval. I already I told you, right? 10 by default. Also, it will be 10. So what will happen if you do 10? If you are creating uh, second material, if you are providing the second material in the PO line item 2, and in middle you can enter another material, right? Already I told you in my previous class. Okay, so it will be 10 only. And now number range is 41 and I need to select this ZNB. So number range I have already created number range interval. What is that? 31, right? 31, where it is? It is here, right? We have given this, right? You see this. So I am taking this 31. 31. You already have taken 31. It was earlier 41. I'm making 41. Number and interval. I'm here. 31. Okay, so I'm changing this. Okay, number range and field selection. Already I've created. What is that? ZNB, right? So you need to select that, not NBF, ZNBF, right? So where is our ZNBF, right? I selected this. I've created this, right? Yeah, that's it. Now save this. Click enter. Copy all. Go back. Number of entries copied. Save it. Go back now. Okay. Now select the new document type. So the new document type what we have created, you select that one. Go here again. New document type. Instead of NB, we have created ZNB. Select this whole and click allow item categories. So I need this. If you want to remove, We can remove some item categories also already because that is copied. So that's the reason it is coming again. Okay, whatever you find in NB, that is coming in ZNB. So we need all. Okay, enter required item category and save it. So I need this all. Already it is there. No need of deleting anything. Okay, I need all. Okay, yeah. Back set tolerance limit for price variance. So here, eh, huh? Like, huh? Hold Valid. Yeah. So back set tolerance limit for price variance. If you want to set some tolerance with limit for price variance, you can give here. Like new entries, I'm going to new entry. Okay. So tolerance key. So tolerance key is PE, price variance purchasing. And for company code, if you want to give something, like I'll give WSC or Vico, company code is there. So lower limit and percentage is there and absolute and percentage is there. So like if you want some check limit 10%, percentage check limit 20%, I can give here. Okay, here let's say 10, here 20%. This is as per the business requirement. Okay, lower limit and upper limit. Okay, percentage. And if you want to give the value, you can give the value also. So I'm going with the percentage. Pure price is greater than or less than the material price. By exceeding these limits, system will give warning or error message in PO based on message settings. Okay, like this. I'm saving this. An entry already exists with the same key. Okay. Already it is there, I think. So let me check the company code Vico, where it is. Yeah, Vico P is there. Okay. That's why it is not taking. Yeah, 20%, 10%. Okay, already it is there. So it is just, like you need to understand this. If the pure price is greater than or less than the material price, by exceeding this limit, system will give the warning message or error message. Okay. Now we'll create the PO now. Okay. So you need to understand before four, right now six version is there. Six ESP7 is there, and now S4 HANA came. So now a migration project is there in all the companies. So the company already SAP has given the deadline. You need to, for all the companies around the world, they are stating that they need to migrate from ECC to S4 HANA. So now presently in all the companies in Wipro or Accenture or IBM, so many companies migration project are going on. So already they have the PO. You need to migrate the PO to S4 HANA. In ECC, what is the difference in ECC? In ECC here, this is ECC, right? In ECC, they are using the backend Oracle. But now they have SAP, they have their own database called as S4 HANA. It is cloud based. So it is more secure. So now what they are doing is, and even SAP has given deadline 2027 December. Let me show you. Let me show you in Google. They have given the deadline. See, SAP deadline for S4 HANA. With this, the end of mainstream maintenance for traditional ERP. Now we are using ERP, right? System December. See, I told you, no, 31st December 2027. Still, we have time. After this deadline, organization must migrate to S4 HANA. This is what it is, right? So they have given. Still, we have time. But to understand S4 HANA, again, I'm saying you need to understand this ECC. Don't ever think that ECC is different and S4 HANA is different. No, I'm only talking about the database. Now in ECC, Oracle database is there. But here in S4 HANA, they have their own Germany database. This is third party, right? Anyhow, Oracle is Microsoft, Bill Gates. But what SAP is doing, SAP Germany, they have their own database. That is what. So whatever data is there, like in ECC, we have PO, we have PR, we have so many things, right? RFQ, so many things is there. So that all data is available. That data you are migrating to ECC S4 HANA, from ECC to S4 HANA. Okay. So this you will learn practically once you get an opportunity in company as a fresher also you will get. So at last I will show you some uh, understanding of S4 HANA also. Okay. Yeah. So now, but again I'm saying to understand S4 HANA directly, most of the people what they think is they will jump directly to learn S4 HANA. But again they'll get confused. Why? Because they never learn ECC. They don't know any knowledge of about ECC, like number ranges. Nothing they know. That directly they want to learn S4 HANA. Then also it is a problem for them. Because until unless you have ECC knowledge, you cannot migrate any data from ECC to S4 HANA. That is again headache. That's why you need to understand the ECC also. And again I am saying ECC and S4 HANA not much difference. Only the database difference is there. And as I told you, some tables they removed, like EKKO, EKPO, like in PO we have in Material Master we have Mara table, right? Mara, Mark, Mard. But in S4 HANA they remove all the table and they make it only one table, MATDoc, MATDOC. Okay, let it be. They are making our work very easy, right? Instead of going to so many tables in Material Master, they have only created one material table, that is MATDoc. That is easy for us, right? Let it be. Okay, so here before 4.6 version, ME21 T code was there for external vendor, and ME27 was using for internal vendor. PO will be created. So now PO, how PO created? PO will be created with reference to PR. Already we have seen. With reference to RFQ, already this also we have seen. PO can be created with reference to contract. PO can be created with reference to old PO or directly without any reference. Means till now we used to create the PO directly without any reference, right? But in my last class, I've shown you with reference to RFQ also we can create the PO, right? So here in the PO can be created with reference to PR. This already we have seen, we have done, right? With reference to outline agreement is nothing but scheduling agreement. PO can be created with reference to contract. So this is contract. CONTR means. PO can be created with reference to RFQ. Already we have given this RFQ number, right? Which we have created in our earlier class. Okay. So or directly without any reference. Okay. Again I'm saying PO can be created with reference to RFQ. PO can be created with reference to outline agreement, which is nothing but scheduling agreement. PO can be created with reference to contract. PO can be created with reference to RFQ or without any reference. Okay, any doubt, anyone? Zaid? Yeah.
So
Mm. Okay. In item row, enter RFQ number and item number and click enter. Already we have given this, right? RFQ number already we have given. We have created the PO with reference to RFQ. What is our last PO? Already I have done this. So I think, like VME 23, and if I see the last PO, that with reference to RFQ only I have created this PO. Why means I have given here RFQ number. See here, RFQ number, right? This is what it is. So here in item row, enter RFQ number already in my last class. In my last class, I have given this. Okay, click enter. Here RFQ header data and item data is copied to PO header level and item level. Header data in PO. Okay, so here see, now I'm containing this only. This is the header data of PO. Okay, so delivery invoice. Delivery invoice is there. What is this? Here payment terms and Incoterms can be copied from reference document RFQ or contracts. If PO create without reference, then payment terms and Incoterms can be copied from vendor master. It is still editable here. So here see, payment term nothing I have given. This is either copy via RFQ or contract or via material master. Why this is blank payment terms? Because if you see in vendor master, double click this, there is no payment terms at all. See here, click here. So here see, there is no payment terms, right? It is blank. That's why it is showing blank. But I have given in my notes, it is still editable. It doesn't mean that you don't maintain in vendor master or RFQ, and you even cannot edit in PO. No, it is still editable. What editable? Payment terms. So if you want to bring the payment terms here, you can edit. How? This is display, right? If you see the T code, it is ME23N, right? Display. But I can in display I cannot change, right? Because this is in gray mode. But you just click this edit, the edit button, and now you can maintain. That is why I mentioned it is still editable here. Okay, understand? If you take triple two, click enter, and you got this all 14 days, 30 days, 45 days, right? You got this all. Okay, still editable here. Hmm. Now GR message. If you click this checkbox, what will happen? Okay, what will happen if you click the checkbox? GR message in delivery invoice tab. If you set this indicator, whenever GR is posted against this PO, then system will generate a message to a buyer invoice about GR document. So it will sending a message to the buyer. Buyer is nothing but the supplier. Okay. No, prerequisites. What are the condition to maintain condition record? You need to maintain a condition record for GR message output type with NST code. Okay, let me show you. You really want to set this message, okay, to the vendor, but before that, the prerequisites you need to follow. Go to NST code, okay, and select application ME and click condition record button. ME inventory management. Click condition record button. Okay. Select output type MLGR. Output type MLGR. This is the standard one. Double click this. GR message. See, this is what we have seen in the PO, right? GR message MLGR. Okay. MLGR. And click condition record. So GR is there. Okay. Take this. Execute. Okay, so here see ZP is there. Okay, this 7. What is this 7? I'll show you. Simple mail or fax, how this should go to vendor. That we are maintaining here. And 4, see, 7 means SAP inbox. It will go to supplier SAP inbox. Suppose the vendor is also having SAP, so how they will see in their SAP inbox. T4, I'll show you this. In middle, if you want to stop, you can just go here and click stop transaction so that it will go out again. Okay, so where we are, again I'm going to NACE. So whenever remember, if the transaction goes for a long time, you go here, stop transaction, inventory management, condition record, MLGR, GR message select X, okay, execute. Okay, so here it is, ZP dummy, okay, 7 means SAP inbox. See here, okay, click communication button. So I'm going back, click communication button. So I'm typing here, okay, write how the message has to appear in inbox. So I'm just writing against your PO, GR is entered. Okay, I'm mentioning here against your PO, okay, GR is entered. Okay, I have given this message. Okay, back and save. Back and save it. Okay, so let's say in buyer inbox means whatever we have given that, right? So this is, let's say, this SAP even the vendor is using. So how to check the inbox of a vendor and even the client inbox, whoever using SAP, let's say Tata company has purchased, and in Tata company purchasing department person, let's say Madhulika is there. So in SAP inbox, how to check? This is what SBWP, SAP Business Workplace. If you click this, SAP inbox will be there. But usually they won't see this because nowadays Outlook is there, Outlook mail. So most of the people they see the Outlook mail only rather seeing this SAP inbox. But SAP has given this option also. You can see in SAP inbox also. Some mails will be coming here. So either directly click this or enter here SBWP, SAP Business Workplace, T code. So it will take you to SAP inbox. See how important it is purchasing transaction. Though it is very small topic, But like a PR, PO, we are going in detail. Anyone can get the PO, right? But inside detail, number range, and these all things, we need to understand as a consultant. So this is the SAP business inbox. This is what the inbox. Let's say this is vendor inbox. So whatever we have just now given the message against your PO, GR is entered. So that message the vendor will see here. So we'll understand, okay, for this PO, GR is entered. That is what it is. Okay. Yeah, see here it is. Right. So either you go here or click SBWP, SAP Business Workplace. SBWP. It will again take to this only. Two ways. Either go with the T code or just click this. Okay. Yeah. Now coming to again currency. So go to PO, currency, and this exchange rate. What is this? This order currency copied from vendor master and still editable here. Doesn't mean that whatever is there in vendor master, the currency in vendor master, if you see what is currency, it is maintained in 2000. Double click this, it will redirect you to XK03, right? Display vendor. Double click this and click here. I maintain order currency in INR. That's why it is showing INR. But it is still editable here. Okay, go back. So the very good thing is, it directly, if you double click this, it will take you to vendor master display, right? If you double click this material, it will take you to material display. This is what the speciality of SAP. Okay, so that is coming via vendor master, but it is still editable. That means instead of INR, you can make it as GBP also, Great Britain pound. So don't ever think that whatever we have given in Material Master that only will appear. You cannot edit. No, you can still edit here. It is still editable. That is what I've given in the notes. Okay. Now exchange rate or currency conversion. Here one currency conversion. Exchange rate or currency conversion between order currency and our company code currency combination is copied from OB08 T code because we maintain in OB08, right? With exchange rate type M. Already we have seen this. Okay. The third-party software linked to SAP and update automatically in the system. Nowadays, what is happening? I'll tell you. Third-party software that is there, they are using because like a US dollar. Let's talk about the US dollar or Great Britain pound or any Australian currency, Canadian currency. The price will fluctuate, right? Now the dollar rate, let's say 91 rupees, but maybe after half an hour it will reduce to 90 rupees. Then 1 rupee is there, so heavy. It's a heavy loss, right? If it is decreasing, then it is a heavy loss. And you are maintaining here exchange rate. Let's say it is GBP or dollar. You are maintaining a 92, but it is falling to 90 rupees within 1 hour. Then two rupees loss is there, which is heavy loss for the company, right? So in that case, nowadays what is happening? Third-party software they are using. So whatever that is linked to SAP. Let's say for example, the price for Saudi Riyal, SAR, right? Kuwait Riyal is there, Canadian, usually USD is there most of the time. They maintain USD only. So whatever within seconds, also fraction of second price like 70.999 is also there. That will update directly in the PO, so that it won't be any loss or profit. Understand? I used to work in like earlier I used to work for Nagpur Metro Rail. before joining to Wipro. I was working for Metro Rail. So those people, what they have done is they have maintained fixed exchange rate. So whatever price they give here, they maintain as fixed. Let it be loss or profit. No botheration at all. But in real time, it will not happen like that. If you make it as fixed, then if it is reducing the price, that is a loss. Sorry, if it is increasing, it is a loss. When the price is reduced, it is a profit. For some company, they will say, okay, yeah, let it be, make it as fixed. Okay, there is no third party vendor linked to SAP. In that case, whatever you are maintaining, that will be calculated for quantity as well as net price. Okay, that is what the fund is. Or else, if third party software is there, it will check every minute. Whatever changes is there, automatically without any manual conversion, automatically this 1.00 will be changed to 2.00 as per the changes. Whatever changes happening around the world, Great Britain, pound, or so many currencies that are there. If you open this, so many. The third party software is very good. People are using that third party software. Okay, understand? Madhulika, any doubt? Zaid?
No, sir.
Okay. So exchange rate fixed. If vendor want exchange rate fixed, then use this option. So I've seen in Nagpur Metro Rail, they made as fixed. But if you don't, if you remove, then you can edit, and even third party software will work. Yeah. Now coming to address communication and partner. Condition, this again, we have header condition, we have item condition also. In header condition also find the PBXX, FRA1, SKTU, right? And here even in item condition also we have condition. So what is the difference? I'll tell you. Anyone any idea? What is this item condition and what is a header condition? Yeah, tell me, Zaid. Even here PPXX, FRA1,
I'm
SKTU.
sorry, sir.
See, in header also condition is there, right?
Yeah.
Condition type PPXX, everything is there. And in item also you have condition, same PPXX, FRA1. So what is the difference between header condition and item condition? Any idea?
No, sir.
Okay, tell me. I'll tell you. This is for line item 10. This is for line item 10. How to know this is line item 10? If you click this condition, okay, the item is showing as 10 only, right? 10 only. It is not going to 20 because we have not at all created another line item. Okay, this is another line item. Let's say another line item. The material will be same or different. Okay, so I'm giving in line item 2. I'm giving I'm giving here material 1448. It may be same, it may be different also. I'm giving here quantity. I'm giving here quantity 200. I'm giving the price here 100. Okay, I'm giving here 2000. Click enter. Okay, so in item anti condition mean it will show item by item. Understand? Item by item. This line item 10 and this line item 20. Let me try to say this for you. So in real time, so many material numbers will be there 10, 20, 30, 40. Maybe hundreds of material will be there. Or maybe 10 standard PO chain. Now see, item condition. This is for line item 10, right? It is showing this price. What is the price? Total price whatever. You can see this here 70,000. 70,000 for this line item 10. Now this is item wise, item by item. This is line item 10. Now if you talk about line item 20, you click this because we have now 20 also. This is line item 20. What is the net price? It is showing 20 GBP. Understand? Or you want to maintain some other, like if you want to maintain some other freight you have given here. You have given some condition type here for line item 20. Let's say freight. You have given this freight, okay, percentage. So I'm giving a percentage 2%. That will also add up. If you want another condition type, let's say discount. Okay, discount value. So I'm giving this 200. So it is 19,800. Price is changed. You understand? Yeah, Madhulika and Zaid and rest of you. Tell me, understood or not?
Yes,
This
sir.
condition is showing item wise, item by item. This is for line item 20. This price 19,800. Whereas for line item 10, it is showing different price 70,000 item by item. Whereas this header, it will add all the line items. It will add line item 10, line item 20 overall value. Understand? That is what the difference. So 700 plus 99, 70,000 line item 10 and line item 20, 19,800. So 70,000 plus 19,800, line item 10 and 20, it will show here in header. You understand? 89, 880. This consists of two line item. Overall, I'm talking about. Any doubt, anyone? Yeah? Hey, tell me, yeah, yes or no?
Dots, sir.
If you don't understand, I'll repeat once again. Yeah, Yusuf, you understand, right? But when I ask you next time, don't keep your face as blank. You understand? Header condition and item condition. This overall value, let it be number of line items in PO. It will calculate overall value and it will show in header condition. Whereas item condition, it will show item by item. That is what the difference. Okay. Yeah. Now coming to conditions, you understand now. Text. Whatever text you give here, header text or note, it will appear in the PO, print copy. Understand? Let's say need what it is. I'm giving something. Zinc. Ah, I mean, 22 and so opening header, in text here. Some people, like I've seen in Nagpur Metro Rail, that person, purchasing department person, he's a retired army officer. I only train him. So that guy used to always put this remark in the PO, and that will print in the PO copy. I'll show you. Need zinc in a good condition without any defect. Okay. On 19th July, GST is applicable. Just I'm writing something. 18% once. Blah blah blah. Okay. Now let me save this. I'll just show you. A master consultants are a consultant can never become consultant unless you practice yourself. Consultant is not a joke. It's a very big job, you know. SAP end user and consultant, lot of difference. End user is just computer operator. He's using SAP software, but he don't know the pros and cons. Whereas consultant, we know each and everything. See, I'm going to print preview. This information will be showing in this PO print copy. See here. Need zinc in a good condition without any defect on 19 July. GST is applicable 18% one receive. Understand? Madhulika, are you there? Madhu, I think she has gone.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You understand? Ah, okay, good, good. Okay, right. Okay. Now coming to address. Coming to address. So this address, communication and partner type details can be copied from RFQ if RFQ is maintained or from vendor master, but still editable here. Okay. So this is coming with vendor master. This address is vendor address. Understand? Whereas this delivery address is plant address. Don't get confused. This plant address and this is vendor address. Okay. Or from vendor master, but still editable here. Now coming to our data type. Communication. The communication salesman, how this is coming, if any telephone number is there maintained, like this is coming here via vendor master. If you double click this, Madhulika only we have given, but if we maintain the number also, telephone number, that will appear there. Let me take this 2000. I'm saving this. XK 02 2000 vendor percent data. I'm maintaining the telephone number also. Okay. That will come in communication of PO. So a master simply cannot be called as a master. So we are SAP gurus. We are SAP. The client will think we are God, but we are not a God. But in their mind, they think that we have a lot of knowledge. So we have to respect our profession, respect ourselves, our own profession, because they are treating us in a very good manner. They are treating us as a God because they are totally new. We are training them. We are doing the implementation part, and we are giving the support. Everything we are giving them knowledge. That's why they treat us a God. But we are not a God, right? Okay. So ME 22N. Go to communication because just now as recently I changed. That's why it is not coming because already PO is created, right? But if you create a new PO, then this telephone number will also come. Okay. Now coming to partners. So partners, like this is the main vendor. Already we have seen the vendor can play different partner roles like one-time vendor, GS vendor, right? Ordering address vendor, overseas vendor. If that's the case, we can see here. So see nothing is there. This called as main vendor. Go to additional data. Okay. Additional data validity start, validity end. This is basically for the service PO. If any collective number is there, even you can fetch with that collective number. If any warranty is there, You can put it over here. Okay, validity start, validity end. Even you can make the date. You can put the date also here. So go to all data. This is important. How this is coming? Because this is 2000. We need to put 2000. This should matter. Otherwise, the system will throw the error like that is not maintained for purchase or 2000 or 3000 like. And this is coming purchase all data. Here it is. PO is created with only one purchase organization and one company code to one vendor only. But item level, same or multiple plans can be possible. But purchase organization and company code must belong to line item plant. Okay. So one PO created with one company code, one vendor. Sometimes they may ask in interview, PO, multiple PO created for one vendor? No, not at all possible. One vendor, one PO, one purchase organization. Interview question. Can you create a PO to a multiple vendors? Just now I told you, no? No, not possible. Only PO can be given to only one vendor. Multiple vendor selection is also not there. See, selection, is there any multiple vendor selection? Only I can take only one, right? I cannot take double vendor or triple vendor at a time, right? So that is what the interview question. Can you create a PO to a multiple vendors? No, not possible. Only PO can be given to only one vendor. Okay. Note, from vendor master purchase organization data only will be copied to PO. Okay. Observe status tab which is updated automatically in the system. This is the status. It is automatically updated in the system. Ordered, we ordered this 300. Total, as I told you, header is always total. This quantity 100, this quantity 200. 100 by 200, 300 quantity order. Try to understand this things. This 90,000 is overall value. It's line item 10 as well as line item 20. Header means always overall value. Item means item by item. Single item. This and this. Okay. Yeah. So this ordered, PO is ordered. Delivered? No, not delivered. Because we have not created the GR. If you create the GR, then again it will show here 300. Still to deliver, yes. Because GR still to be done. Invoice, Myro, no Myro also. If you do the Myro, then this whole status will be updated. Let me create. Okay, I'll show you practically how this will change. Delivered 0, right? Still to be delivered 300. Now I will do the GR and IR also for this PO. 4500017206. Make the GR now. MyGo. Let me show you before going to GR. I'll take a snipping shot of that so that you will understand. I'll take the snipping of status. I'm keeping this handy. Now, what is the PO number? 206, huh? Yeah, zinc, right? Yeah, two line items are there. Line item 10, line item 20. Okay. So now, see, for two line items, this is okay. This should also be okay. Otherwise, you cannot save the GR. Item okay, I'm doing. If I do this check, again it will show throw the error. Item is okay now. It's not for second line item. It will throw the error. See, your item is okay, but you can't post it. or else you can post account determination. Yeah, you got this error. Account determination for entry INP BSX 4444 not possible. So you go to OBYC, because why this is coming, because we recently we have done the AAA automatic account determination, right? So you need to go to OBYC, select transaction BSX, chart of account international, select 4444 account modification and select 3000. So note down this right, BSX 4444 3000. To go to OBYC, double click BSX, chart of account international. See here 4444, valuation is 3000. This is not there. That's why that error is appearing. As I told you, this is taken care by FICO. But right now we are not depending on them. Do or die situation. We need to do it. Okay. So we have done. Now check post. That means only for line item 10 you have done. Whatever line item 20 you have not done. But GR will be created for this line item 10 only. But if you want this all, you need to select this checkbox also. Suppose if you want to stop, you can stop also. Again, I'm going to Micro. Double click this. I need this. See, if you click this item, okay, click enter. The checkbox will be appearing here. See, checkbox, right? Here it is there. Now I need this also. So manually you need to select this. Now check. Because two line items are there in the PO. Storage location is not there for second line item. I'm going in where? This is the first line item. If you want to go to second line item, you need to click this one. See, this is first line item. Okay, already I've given in my PO, but I'm not given in PO second line item. That's why I need to enter manually here 3001. Click enter. Okay, and save it. So GR is created. Against 45000116. Okay, material document posted. Now I'll show you the difference. Now I'll show the difference. Already we have this. We have taken the screenshot. Earlier in the PO, delivered 0, still to be delivered 300 was there. Now you see I go to PO, ME 23N or ME 22, no issue. I'm going to status. ME 23N. Okay, so now see 06 still to be delivered. I'm going to 22 N. Okay. Yeah, see here it is. Still to deliver 0. Whereas earlier, still to deliver 300 was there, right? Zaid and Madhulika. Zaid, are you there? Madhu,
Yes, sir.
Yusuf. Yeah. So earlier, still to deliver, that means GR was not there. That's why 300 was showing. Once GR is created, once GR is created, what it is showing? 0. If it is 0, then GR is created. Understand? Now again take the screenshot of this. Now I'm creating the IR also. Invoice. Go to Miro. Company code 2000. So give the PO number 206. Invoice date I will give you today's date or past date also. No issue. I'm giving today's date. Click enter. Yeah, in company code to the number and 51 missing. So already we have done this. What to do? This in real time FICO error, but I know. We you also know, right? Go to FBN1, right? Go to FBN1 and select your company code 2000. Okay, click this edit intervals and give here 51. This error you are getting there 2026. Whereas in PHP7 some light difference is there, but same thing we'll understand. Here drop down will not be there. We need to maintain manually. But here from drop down also you can select because this is ECC ESP1. It is like this. But some of them they have ESP6 and 7. For those people, some little slight difference is there. But anyhow, you'll understand once you go here. Okay. Specify a 2 year after 1900. Oh, sorry, 2026. Intervals without overlap. Oh, okay. Okay, so save it. Click enter. Again, I came to Miro. So you got this information, right? 14 for 2 line items. Control C. Put it here, Control V. This specify payment baseline date. You can take today's date or exist backdated also. Click enter. Still you have some information. What is that? Balance not zero. Okay, debit. There it is. Okay. So go here. I need to copy and paste 141400. Click enter. Now it is green. Save it. Tax enter incorrect code. Okay. Click enter. Anyway, this is warning message. But as I told you, in the line item of PO, whatever tax code is there, they need to maintain in header also. So invoice is created. Okay. This is the invoice number. And PO history will also get generated for that particular PO, right? Now I'm going to PO screen ME22N. Now you see invoice 0. That means this PO is no more open PO. It is a closed PO because PO is ordered and delivered, still to be delivered, nothing. GR is passed. Invoice is also 0, means payment also done. So this is no more open PO. It is a closed PO. When the PO is called as open, if something PO is created but GR is not created, or even PO is created, GR is not created, invoice is not happened, that is also called as open PO. When this PO is called as closed, when PO is created, GR is created, invoice is created, then it is called as closed PO. Okay, this is what status. Okay, then so we'll continue tomorrow. So where we are, yeah, payment processing type. That's it. So now tomorrow what we'll do in item details, we'll go from here, material data. Okay, from here to all this we'll cover tomorrow. Okay, this all. Okay, then we'll continue tomorrow. Any doubt, anyone?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay then. Chalo, bye.